My name is John Dorsley. I'm the host of the Uniters, and today we're doing a very special episode. We'll be mirroring Hot Ones. Hot Ones is a popular YouTube video show where interviewees answer questions while eating hot wings that get hotter as they progress. So today I have members of the resource development staff here to take the challenge, answer questions, let you guys get a better chance to know them, what they do, and all that fun stuff. So now I'll let you guys know.
I'm Kenzie Moore. I'm a development officer.
Hi, I'm Sierra Hutton. I am also a development officer.
Hi, I'm Sarah Smith. I'm the Director of Development and Major Gifts.
And I'm Kirsta Tull, the VP of Development Operations.
Wonderful. All right, how you guys feeling? You ready?
A little nervous.
Ready as we can be.
Yeah.
So we'll get right into it. So our first hot sauce we have is the jalapeno pepper sauce. So we're starting pretty easy to get you guys
Jalapeno is easy.
Look over there. There's a ghost pepper one.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Alrighty, so let's get right into it. So Kirsta, so you're coming up on 11 years here at United Way. Obviously you've gone through a lot of campaigns over the years. So when the next campaign comes up, how do you stay energized, refreshed? What makes you want to do it all over again?
Great question. So this year specifically, I think it's always really exciting when we have like newer staff members like Sierra and Kenzie, because it's like, okay, let's really demonstrate like what United Way can do and the power of United Way in the community. I've also worked with a lot of the same campaigns for several years, have some really strong relationships there. But as they bring in new campaign managers to help plan and have new ideas and things like that, I'm always excited to hear what creative ways people really want to make United Way succeed in the community. So I thrive off their energy a lot of the time.
Sarah, so last year around this time, you had a totally different role, right? So coming in, how are you coming into the campaign season with your new title, new roles, new responsibilities?
Well, I'm really excited to get to work with some of our largest corporate partners. So it's really exciting to get to be a part of all the fun and creative events they do to help fundraise for United Way and for our community. So that's really exciting. I'm still continuing to work with some of the companies I worked with before. So it's really nice to have that mix of people that I have great relationships with and love working with, and some new, exciting, larger accounts. And then also getting to work with our major donors is very, very exciting. We have some really fun events planned, so it's been nice to get to move into that side of things as well.
All right, and then Sierra and Kenzie. So this is your first year doing the United Way campaign. Start with you, Sierra. How are you feeling? I know you have a fundraising background anyway, but this is different. United Way is a whole different kind of organization. So what are your thoughts?
Yeah, so pretty much everything that I knew before about fundraising, I no longer know. We just throw that in the trash. Because United Way is so different, which is what's very exciting about it and what makes us unique with our partners and how we fundraise. So for me, it's just, I think I'm very overwhelmed, but in such a good way. And I love the challenge, and I love the new people I'm meeting, and working with this team has been really awesome and fun. And yeah, maybe ask me again in a month when all of my campaigns start.
Yeah.
Same question?
Yeah.
Okay. So I think my favorite part so far has just been meeting new people, not only like the United Way staff, but also getting to know my campaign managers, and seeing the energy and the passion from them and from my colleagues is just really fueled me, and I'm just very excited to shift into this role and make a big impact in this Toledo community. So yeah.
Awesome. Let's keep it moving. Let's go to our second. So our second hot sauce is the original habanero extra hot pepper sauce.
Oh gosh.
That make
The green.
Cheers. Cheers.
Definitely spicier than the first one.
Yeah.
Oops.
Alrighty. So let's get a little bit more about the RD team. So you guys, outside of you, I think you have what, 3 others: Scott, Mary, Aaron, and Isis, right?
And Jessica.
Jessica
So, yeah.
Singerling
Yep.
and Caitlin.
Caitlin.
Yes, and Caitlin.
So, in your opinion, who's the funniest person in RD?
Sierra.
Yeah,
I agree with
definitely.
Definitely.
Do you take that?
I mean, I am a pretty funny person.
Yeah. I mean, I know. Luckily, I'm not an RD.
I know. It would be a competition.
All right. Now, who is the best style?
I feel like
Kenzie.
One of the two of them, yeah.
Thank you.
Do you when you come in? What's your what's the motivation? How do you pick out what you're gonna wear? Do you have like a certain style, or
Oh gosh. Usually go for comfort, number one, right? And then I'm into the neutrals, so I really just tend to, the browns, the greens. So whatever is just like I feel like for me, if I'm wearing a good outfit, I'm feeling motivated the rest of the day.
Yeah.
The two are very
Yes.
connected. So that's what I tend to lean
look
towards.
good and work good?
Exactly.
You understand that, right, John?
All right, of course.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So let's get into the third hot sauce. I'm hungry. I wanna this. So our next sauce is the red Savina pepper sauce.
I don't like it already.
Take one bite. Last time my bite sort of fell apart, but.
Oh, it's pretty spicy.
it is. I'm surprised my eyes aren't watering because I watered on the last one. But
That definitely has a different flavor than the other one. It's like a little smokier.
Yes. Yeah, smoky.
Alright, yeah, we're sure that. We're halfway through though, so.
Okay.
So next, so Sarah. So I want to say that you have appreciation for the arts, right?
That's true.
Opera.
Symphony, music,
plays.
art. Yes, love the
Okay.
arts.
So, if the United Way campaign was an opera, what would that look like?
Oh, opera is my least well known of the. Oh gosh, I'm gonna kind of embarrass myself here. Because I don't really know opera that well. But I would say something. I mean, I think that
Or if there was like
something
a
with a lot of
symphony-
personality, like a lot. For a symphony, I would have to go with all these Four Seasons because I think there's a lot of different elements and different feelings at different times of the year, and there's like some super intense pace, like this season for our team anyway. Our different departments have different seasons that follow differently, but I think that would be what I would pick in terms of
So for
symphony.
those-
Sorry about the opera.
So for those who aren't familiar with Vivaldi, what does that sound like? Can you kind of instrumental?
No.
you need to put a.
Kenzie.
Yes.
So I know you're a yoga instructor.
Mhm.
So we know campaigns are stressful. You're putting pull apart in different directions. You're doing a lot of things.
Mhm.
What are some yoga positions that you would recommend to your fellow RD staff when they start to lose a little bit?
Yeah, that's a great question. I would recommend meditation, so maybe like a shavasana, get yourself like a lavender cloth when you're at home, just relaxed. Other calming poses, maybe child's pose. We're working from home, we're working at our computers, tension in the shoulders, gotta relax the back. Yeah, other than that, I would say, mindfulness is also really good practice. So just being mindful of, your time and also making time for self-care. It's
Okay.
also important. So that's, yep.
Well, yeah, right. And Sarah, I know you're a cycle bar instructor. What kind of music would you recommend people cycle to?
Oh,
kinda-
remixes all day. Remixes of the 80s and the 90s. It'll take you out and de-stress you from everything you're doing as long as you're on a bike in my class.
Just like this, and it's the little things.
Yeah, that's your plug right there. Free promo.
First class is free.
Just message me on Instagram.
Let's get to this fourth weight sauce.
That was probably the last
My
one.
son, my
Yeah.
son,
I'm gonna
my
eat a little
bit
tongue
of
the
is
plain.
Yeah.
stinging.
It did help.
Chipotle
Eating
pepper
The
sauce.
plain bite.
It did?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm curious.
The
Oh, this is
Chipotle
Chipotle.
pepper
Okay.
sauce.
All right.
Here we go.
think it's bad.
I didn't think it was bad either.
Yeah.
That second one is still the worst to me.
That's right. Don't know what to expect.
Sierra, is it fair to say you like country music?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, if you were to create a country music group with the RD team, who would do what? So you have lead vocals, drums, backup singers.
100% you can be the drums. That's
I've
what you
always
want.
wanted to play the drums.
You can be the
Sarah on
drums.
the drums.
She can be the lead singer for sure.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
We have 2 backup singers here.
All right.
Krista and Caitlin.
Supporting the two.
And then Mary, I could see her doing like cymbals or something. Like,
Who's gonna play like guitar and bass?
Are there symbols in
that's
the country
Scott,
music?
100%.
Ooh.
I don't know, but everyone needs to be included.
Okay.
I think
We're
that's
thinking
everyone.
creatively.
What are you doing
So, yeah, we
Oh,
can-
me? I'm the stage coach.
Oh, so you're
I
behind the
keep
scenes.
it, yeah, I keep us all together.
Oh, what about Aaron and
I
Jeff?
I'm
think
the
you
hype
have to be
woman.
I
on
think you have to
stage.
be on
Yeah.
stage.
No, I'm the hype woman. That's what I do best.
So you'll be like walking through the mic.
Yeah.
The MC.
Yeah.
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 Okay. And then so you have
Aaron and Jess. So we're gonna need more guitar players.
Like,
Did
you're
you
thinking,
see
like-
Aaron on a bass guitar?
I feel
Yes!
like it's like special like appearances.
Yeah.
Right. Like
Yes.
the county representation, they jump in like when appropriate. Kind of
I
thing.
like that,
Sorry, I didn't
yeah.
take your answer.
No, that was good. I'm
And
glad.
then Jess.
Jess is also a special appearance, guest star.
You throw like a tambourine or something.
Yeah, the
There you
tambourine.
go. Tambourine.
What would be your hit single? Or your first single?
I'm trying to think about something with a country song that doesn't involve beer. Probably something about relaxing and stress and having a good time after campaign season.
Relaxing and stress, having a good time
Yeah.
after campaign season.
Yeah.
That's Billboard Hot 100 right there.
Number one.
Alright, Kirsta. So, I know you're a dance mom.
I am a dance mom. Yeah.
David's a wonderful dancer.
Thank you.
So,
I say thank you. Like it's not me. She didn't get it from me. No, not from me.
So I feel like a lot of people, they know like dance moms like the show, you know, can get
Yes.
kind of crazy.
We just started watching it actually, and it's awful.
Oh, love it.
It's
I've watched it
terrible.
from the beginning twice. It's so funny.
Oh my gosh. it's
All right, so what has been the craziest thing you've seen other moms do at a competition or practice or anything?
Oh.
Ooh, this is gonna be good.
I'm sorry to any that I'm throwing under the bus. If this happens, I love you all. We really do try to like support each other. I actually just saw something posted about like good sports parents always support the other athletes and like things like that. So I feel like our team is very like positive and we're very supportive of each other. I'm trying to think of crazy things I've seen from like other parents at like a competition or something. I don't know. I mean, there are always like the moms that are like literally like chasing their little kids that are like running across the floor, and I'm just like, let them do what they want to do. Like, it's fine. They'll come back when they need to. But oh, something that does always catch me off guard is like when they're putting the fake eyelashes on like the 5 and 6 year olds, because those little kids are like the glue. Like, it just doesn't look natural. But yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry, it's not more exciting. But like,
So anyone that's been holding back on getting their kids into dance in Toledo, Ohio, this is a good space.
yes,
essentially.
yes, dance expressions. It's the best.
Yeah. All this free promo. I love it.
Yes.
And then I guess for you, Sarah, so you're a cross country mom.
Yes.
What is that
Yes. So actually, one of my fellow cross country mom friends last year sent me a hilarious TikTok video of a mom like cross country mom like, you don't know what you're getting in for because you're like running all over. Now the kids, of course, are doing the actual hard work and running the 5K, but the parents are running from place to place to try to see the kids at different places on the course. And there's varying degrees among us cross country parents of how much we are willing, how far we're willing to go, how fast we're willing to run from spot to spot. So I tend to be like in the middle. Like I like to see a couple spots, but I don't like to run all the way and then be like, oh, I'm gonna miss the end. So you know, I never really knew anything about it before, but it's very exciting. So
Cute room. So this is the first of the 5-star sauce.
Oh God.
So we are doing the ghost pepper sauce.
it actually has more flavor. Like I expected by the time we got to this part, it would be like just hot and no flavor, but it actually has more. Like I feel like I can taste the flavor still. It's not just like my tongue's unpacked.
No one's getting on aftertaste right now.
It's a-
I was gonna
It's a
say
slow burn.
It's slowly
Uh-oh.
creeping up. It's creeping up on me now.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
All right. So, what is one misconception about United Way that you feel most people have? Just whoever wants to.
I think one thing I hear a lot is like people think we still have a really big staff and that we have like a ton of people who work here, but really like we're a lean machine.
Oh my gosh,
and
yeah.
we are productive with how many people are here because we're at what, like 32, 33 people total on staff. So I think with the amount of work that we do in a year and the fact we raise almost $9 million annually with a staff of 32 people is like, we should be very proud of ourselves. And we're appreciative to the community for your support, of course.
Yeah. I feel like people who are connected with us know this, but people who may not be, that's something new. I think most people are familiar with United Way, but a lot of people who maybe haven't been directly connected with us don't realize that all of the money that we raise stays here in our community, and it's all local in our Lucaswood and Ottawa County footprint because United Way worldwide is a global organization, and many communities have United Ways, but each United Way operates independently. So we here have like a very strong vision for our community, and know that from our incredible data team what the needs are, and all of the dollars that our generous donors give us stay right here to support our community.
Here's from an outsider. So, what maybe you've heard like, coming in about United Way, and you came here, you're like, oh wait, that's not true.
I think one of the biggest things is people think that they can only give to the funded, granted partners that we work with, when in reality we can give your donor dollars to any nonprofit as long as it's a 501c3. And I think that makes us very unique in that sense, and goes back to why we are a philanthropic partner versus just a fundraiser. In that sense, is we can make your dollar work exactly how you want it to work.
I'll echo what Sierra said, and then I guess probably just add to that, that we, sorry, that sauce is really hot. It's like messing up my brain right now, I'm not gonna lie. I'm like trying not to focus on how hot my tongue feels right now. No, I think just, it's been really fun for me to also just like share all of the new things that I've learned with my family and friends, right? So coming in, I had like a good base knowledge of what we do, but I've learned so much within the past couple of months, and being able to share that with family and friends and kind of chat with them about like what they thought the United Way is, and say, well, yes, but actually, X, Y, and Z. So, yeah.
I have one more thing. I feel like, again, people who may not be as familiar with United Way don't always know about 211, and I just feel like 211 is our crown jewel, and it's something that's for everyone, and it's a resource that, like with you two, I've been able to share so much with, not just with our corporate partners and donors, but friends and family, and just knowing that without 211, over 20,000 seniors would not have known how to register for their vaccinations. That, the over $2 million every year that we schedule for risk-free tax prep programs wouldn't come back into our community. That the PRC dollars that 211 distributed wouldn't have been able to be distributed to people in need in our community without 211. I think a lot of people just don't realize that it exists, and that also how critical it is, and how much it benefits the community at large. So,
I think, yeah. So now, our last sauce. This is the Trinidad Moruga Scorpion Pepper Sauce.
Scorpion just sounds very scary.
It does.
Yeah.
It was pretty spicy.
All right, so I just have one last question. Alrighty, so as we end off, I just want to know what's one thing you're most excited about for this upcoming campaign?
Can I have a second?
Now my eyes are watering a little bit, I have to say.
It's got really hot.
Oh, okay. I think I'm excited about more of the in-person activities that we're able to do. We have an event tonight, which was why I'm dressed like this rather than like in a t-shirt. I did not think ahead like Sierra to change my, or like all of you to change my outfit. But to be able to
Good
get
work.
together, I know. To be able to like get together with our donors in person, talk to them about our work, not just over Zoom, that sort of thing. A lot of our workplace campaigns are going to be more in-person presentations again this year, so kind of getting back more into that normal feel of what a campaign season is like. I feel like my tongue is numb.
Yeah, I think same as what I was going to say too. I'm really excited to get that chance just to meet people face to face. I think when you're giving a presentation in person, it's so much easier to be able to connect with people when you can make eye contact and really like see the expressions on their faces. But also I'm really excited to work with some of my new companies that I'm going to work with this year. So that's very fun and exciting.
I thought you were gonna say you're excited to work with your new coworkers, and
Oh.
I was like,
She's
oh,
not
I'm so
excited.
grateful for that.
I should have said that, but I would have been
That's
better.
really great too.
So I guess that's what let's talk about after.
I should have said that. That should have been my answer.
Next time we're gonna do
I'm
that.
actually just really excited to be here and excited to work with my new coworkers. And I
You guys
love
know
my
I love
boss.
you. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. It's hard for me to think right now because my nose is running. Don't have a campaign to compare this to, so I'm just very excited for the campaign to be here and to work. Yeah.
It's great. I'm excited to connect with new people, get to know people better. I work with a lot of our grant partners, so that's been really awesome with my background. And yeah, just getting to meet new people and see the amazing impact that they have on our community, and same thing with our coworkers. So.
Great answers.
Yes.
Well, thank you guys for doing this. I hope.
You survived.
I hope you don't not like me after.
You have to do it with other departments.
You might have
Yes.
to see who does who can handle their hot sauce the
That's
best.
right.
but
Yeah.
I
You
think
can
you
never
guys did
not
pretty
like
well. So
Yeah.
thank you all. Thank you guys for tuning in to this first episode of the Uniters, and we can't wait to see you.